Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is John again from Volkswagen Planet. Today we are working on the 1972 Super Beetle, and what we're looking at here is the oil drain plug. It's just a real basic stock drain plug. Here's the center fill, and here's the question, or I should say the dilemma I'm having. I've got this stud and this stud here stuck in a case, and it won't come out. So my question is once I get these two studs out, now I've got these other ones here just for to hold it up, and I'll explain the main purpose of this video. So I don't ever want to come through this or deal with this headache again. So I thought, and I'm going to run it by you guys on what you guys think on how to solve this problem once and for all. So I've already made this, I guess you could say stud, or, always wear your safety glasses or that could happen to you. So let's go on top of the car and I'll show you what I did, and you guys can comment below on what you think. Will this work or will this not work? All right, guys, so we're back. Now, what I did is I took the oil pan or oil, I guess, cover off the bottom of the sump, and what I wanted to show you is this is what is my answer to not dealing with this situation any longer. And I can't believe nobody has actually created one of these or has made one of these yet. And because here's the situation I'm having. I just showed you that I've got two of these stuck inside the case. And the problem I had was this car originally had an extra oil sump, or I think it was a 1.5 quart oil capacity additional added on. So what this does is it takes, let me get this through here real quick. So it makes the oil cover come down a little bit to allow the extra thickness of the cap to go on the oil sump. So when you take these off, you still have way too much. You got probably right about an inch to an inch and a quarter left over on the thread. So my theory is since I got to take these off regardless because of these being way too long because of the extra 1.5 quart oil sump, why don't I just, instead of putting some blue thread lock or some red thread lock on here and trying to play and try to guess the thickness of this the stud up there to the thickness of this, or trying to play this game of how long this stud should be, I come up with a different idea. Now this may work, it may not work, but this is why I'm reaching out to you guys. So what I did, all right, let me see if I can try to find. So this was what I created, or I guess I could say was my answer to the fixing my problem. And what I did, well, as you can see, this is going to fit properly. This is going to go up inside the case. This is all stock right here. And the only thing I'm missing is a crush washer, which is going to go right there. So it's going to be a crush washer onto there, and this is going to go up inside the case. Now I think that's plenty of room to go up inside the case, but the problem I was having was you've got all these studs which are different sizes, so you might have one way up here, or you may have one with an inch sticking out or a 1/4 of an inch. So I decided to take one of the studs, and this is a stock length one, so it might be better if we used a extra quart sump, but I don't think it has any bearing on this. So what I did, plain and simple, here's an old one that I'm going to use just for reference. You take the little decorative cap, you just put some thread lock on there, let it set, and then you got this. So is there anything that I'm missing out, or why this would not work. And if there is a company out there that has already done this, or maybe someone like ARP, they do a lot of, stress strengthening bolts and stuff like that. I haven't looked out, but is it me, or am I looking or thinking something, that will not work for some ungodly reason? I just need to know. So either I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy another set of threads. And now these little bolts right here that I use, these were on the inside, which holds the oil sump inside the case. So that's what this bolt is right here, the inside bolt. And the outside bolt is just a regular stock ones we use on the outside of the case. That goes on the outside of the stock cover. So all I did was I took some thread lock, filled up the cap, put it on top of the stud, make it look something like this. And I can either do, I think it was like 6 of these things. So I don't see why we can't use these. Again, if I'm wrong, please comment below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. But tell me what you guys think, because I think that'll help stop oil leaks, because you don't have to worry about this stud moving up and down, in and out, or making sure you got the right length and everything else. So again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I apologize. But if I'm right and you think this works, comment below and let me know. As always, guys, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless our great nation, the United States of America. And we'll catch you on the next video, guys.